This is Headbutts Unboxing, and we are back in the house. And this is the last video I'm gonna make tonight about Dillian White, but I have to double back and bring this out. For those that are not aware, Eddie Hearn did make a statement, and you can find the video on Twitter. And I'm just gonna touch on a few things that he said in the statement. First things first, he said that Dillian White was cleared by the BBBFC, which is the British Boxing Board of Council. I think that's what it stands for. Cleared him to fight. Now, Eddie Hearn is a liar, but he telling the truth in regards to that. That is true. The BBBFC did clear him, and he said the UK AD was aware of his failing tests, which they're the ones that did it. He also said VADA knew as well. I don't know how true that is. I haven't seen any reports of that, but he also is saying VADA knew about this. Now, the thing that I thought was interesting is he said they had like a hearing or whatever, and Dillian White was present. Eddie Hearn said he was not there. He didn't have a representative there. Basically saying he had nothing to do with it. It's not like he has anybody in his pocket or whatever. Okay, and the BBBFC and supposedly the UK AD and supposedly VADA. Now, I don't know about VADA, but he's saying VADA also knew about this, and they all cleared him to fight. Now, based off of the rules that they have there, over there, how they operate, I'm gonna say this again, this will be like the third time I've said this in the video. If you found dirty, if something comes up in your system, if you protest it, they will not punish you or consider you guilty until the B sample comes in. But that's not done right away, supposedly, from what I understand. And anybody, Gypsy Boxer, if you hear this, correct me if I'm wrong, hit me up in the comment section. I'll do a video and retract the statement. But from what I understand, it can take up to a year for the B sample testing to be officially over and have a conclusion with it. Now, with that being said, that's their rules. Okay, but here's the problem I do have with Eddie Hearn. You're the head promoter. And I'm not saying Oscar Rivas didn't have a promoter available. I'm not saying it wasn't co-promoted, but you are the head promoter. This was a DAZN Matchroom Boxing event. So that means you're the head guy. You're the one running it. And we know that's how it went, because that was your issue. One of the issues you had with Deontay Wilder and Al Heyman trying to get Joshua to take that $50 million offer, because part of that deal would have been they would have been the head promoter. So he likes to operate and be the head guy when it comes to the co-promoting thing. Now, with that being said, as the head promoter, you should have personally made Oscar Rivas and his team, Russ Abner, and others aware of the situation at hand. That was foul. Even if by law you wasn't required to, or by whatever, however they do it over there in Britain, Great Britain. Even if that's not the case, by the laws that you guys have over there, it should have been done just out of common courtesy, because especially considering what we've been going through in boxing recently with deaths, taking place in the ring. You put that man's life in danger, and you should be punished right along with the others that allowed that to happen. That should never happen. No fight is that important that you should send somebody in the ring fighting somebody that's dirty, even if Dillian White had something in his system by accident. And that could be possible. I'm not ruling that out. But the fact of the matter is, you still allowed that man to go in the ring with him, knowing he could have had some type of chemical advantage in the fight. Now, he said Dillian White is going to make a statement, and in that statement, it's going to answer a bunch of questions that people have and maybe resolve some things. Well, we'll see how that play out. But also, and I'll wrap it up with this, the other interesting thing he said is that you have journalists, he named the boxing scene, but he said others that will be, they're basically looking to sue because of the information they put out, saying they misrepresented some of the things that happened and some of the people that they're saying were involved. And the only people that really were named was him, the BBBC or BBBFC, British Boxing Board of Control or Council, whichever one, and the UKAD, United Kingdom, drug and whatever, something. Basically, the people that enforce the drug thing. And Robert W. Smith, I believe those were the only people or entities that were named. So I guess they're saying they were slandered, but we'll see about that. But a lot of stuff is going to be getting brought up. We're going to hear about a lot of dirt, and you're going to hear people slandering people back and forth. It ain't just going to be from the media slandering them, supposedly. It's going to be them trying to slander some of these reporters, maybe even possible YouTube channels, the ones that are well known. Who knows? But the point is, expect a lot of mud to get slung over the next couple days, if not the next couple weeks, dealing with this situation. And that's pretty much all I got. This is Head Busting Boxing Fight Doctor. Hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Hit me up in the comment section and let me know what you think about all this mess and melee that's going on. But anyway, this is Head Busting Boxing Fight Doctor. I am out.